Welcome, Heaven's Arena Arc Summary. If you haven't watched the Hunter Exam Arc Summary, watch that first, then come to this video. Let's go. Gon, Leorio, and Kurapika arrive at Kukuru Mountain in the Dentora region of the Republic of Palkia, where Killua lives, in order to rescue him. They arrive at the front gate with their tour group, and soon come to find that entering the Zoldyck family estate may not be as easy as they thought. To avoid being eaten by the family's watchdog Mike, the three must enter through the testing gates, the first of which weighs 4 tons.
Killua was able to open gates 1 through 3 when he returned, which equals 16 tons.
Gon refuses to undertake the task, though after having no luck with the family butler and seeing the frightening Mike for himself, he agrees to pass through the testing gates. So, the gate guard Zebro helps the three get stronger with some weight training, and after several days, the three manage to push past the first testing gate together. They then arrive at an impasse with the butler, who smacks Gon away every time he crosses the boundary. Although, Gon's perseverance to help Killua gets through to the servant, though after she requests that they help Killua, she is shot in the head by his mother.
She's only unconscious.
The mother informs them that Killua can't come to see them because he is in solitary confinement, which he entered voluntarily.
Yeah, and his brother Miruki has been beating his ass.
Meanwhile, Killua frees himself with the blessing of his grandfather, then goes to see his father Silva. Killua's mother is flustered by her father's actions, then rushes back to the mansion with Karuto.
Oh yeah, and this is Killua's sister, Karuto.
Silva shares a one-on-one chat with his son, then gives Killua his blessing to go see his friends, after making him promise that he will never betray them.
Wow, this guy seems pretty nice for an assassin. Oh, never mind.
Kanaria leads Gon, Leorio, and Kurapika to the butler's office to meet with Killua. Though when they get there, they are tested by the head butler Goto, with a game to determine if they are worthy to see Killua. Gon passes his test just before his friend arrives, then the four peacefully leave the premises, though not before Goto entrusts Gon with Killua's safety, and tells him to be careful. As they are on the train, Gon shares his next goal, to punch Hisoka in the face, and return his tag from the Hunter exam to him.
You remember this scene.
And he promises not to use his hunter license until he does that.
Lucky for Gon, Kurapika has some information on Hisoka's whereabouts. Before Hisoka forfeited his match against him in the Hunter exam, he whispered to him that he has information regarding the Phantom Troop. After the exam, Hisoka informed him that he shall await him in York New City on September 1st, in 6 months' time.
Apparently the world's largest auction will be held there during that time.
So, the four friends agree to meet in York New City on September 1st, as Kurapika leaves to find work as a hunter, whereas Leorio heads home to prepare for medical school. Killua then takes Gon to a place where they can train and earn money at the same time, in order to get strong enough to punch Hisoka. This place is known as Heaven's Arena. They arrive at the 251-story building, where the rules are simple. Defeat your opponents to move up floors. The higher you go, the more money and fame you receive. Killua was left here by his father when he was 6 years old, with the task to reach the 200th floor before coming home. It took him 2 years.
What a lovely father.
Gon's training at Kukuru Mountain bears fruit, as he obliterates his first opponent with ease, and is immediately sent to the 50th floor.
Killua is approved to the 180th floor, but he decides to start from 50 with Gon.
The two then head to the 50th floor. If they defeat their opponent, they will proceed to the 60s. If they lose, they will drop to the 40s.
Hey, who are you, kid? Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
Killua is then pit against Zushi in his next match, where he knocks him down with a single chop to the neck.
Time to explain the point system.
Clean hits are worth 1 point, critical hits are worth 2 points, and knockdowns are worth 1 point. The two ways to win are by knocking your opponent unconscious, or by amassing 10 points, resulting in a technical knockout. Zushi recovers from Killua's knockdowns again and again, then he enters a stance that gives Killua pause, though his sensei Wing scolds him from the crowd, stopping the young boy from proceeding with his technique. Killua wins the fight by TKO, then over the next 3 days, he and Gon proceed to the 100s without a scratch. They receive their own private rooms and a heap of money as they continue their winning streaks. They then find Zushi and ask him what the technique, called Ren, that he briefly used against Killua is all about. His teacher Wing-san then takes them to his residence, where he tells them all about it. Listen, I've decided that it's pretty complicated to explain everything about Nen just for a summary video, so next week I will have a video up explaining Nen fully so that you can completely understand it if you care about it enough. But for the purposes of this summary, all you really need to know is that Nen can be used as a weapon or as a defensive tool in many different ways, and it's basically like the life energy of your body. And the 4 principles of training Nen are Ten, Zetsu, Ren, and Hatsu. So yeah, if you care enough to learn everything there is to know about Nen, I will have a video up next week, so stay tuned for that. Let's get back to the summary. Gon and Killua leave Wing-san's residence, then advance to the 200th floor, though when they reach it, they are unable to proceed past the hallway due to the overwhelming aura before them. Hisoka proves to be the source of this aura, and he tells them that it's too early for the boys to enter the 200s, and does not let them pass. Unfortunately for them, they must pass Hisoka to register for a fight in the 200s before midnight, or Gon will have to begin again from floor 1.
And Killua will be banned from participating because he already didn't register once before.
Wing-san then shows up, and they head back to his residence, where he awakens their aura. Then they learn Ten, allowing them to pass Hisoka's barrier of Nen and sign up for a match. At the registration desk, they are approached by 3 weirdos who are eager to take on the newbies. Gon's first match is against one of these weirdos, Guido, whose dancing tops technique proves too much for the inexperienced Gon, as he loses the match.
You see, this is why Wing-san told you guys to wait 2 months before fighting.
With numerous broken bones, an angry Wing-san visits Gon and tells him that he is not allowed to participate in any matches or train in Nen for 2 months, or he will never teach him again.
Cute little promise thread.
Elsewhere, Kurapika attempts to find work as a hunter, but is refused for lacking any knowledge of Nen, though he finds a teacher that can help him gain the power he desires. That's basically all we hear about Kurapika from this arc. Stay tuned for next summary. After a month has passed, Gon has recovered from his injuries, though is still barred from fighting and training anything beyond 10. Meanwhile, Hisoka has an anticipated fight against Castro, who is able to duplicate his body through Nen, though even after losing both of his arms, the magician manages to calmly win the fight.
Then he has his arms fully healed by my bae Machi.
Wait, Hisoka's a fake but real Phantom Troop member?
We'll get into that in the next summary.
Okay.
After another month has passed, Gon is able to train in Nen again, and register for fights. Then, the weirdos use dirty tactics to scrape a free win off Killua by using Zushi as a hostage, then set their sights on Gon for another victory. However, Killua threatens one of the weirdos, Sadaso, and scares him away from Heaven's Arena, thereby giving Gon and Killua the free win. Then, Gon faces off in a rematch against Guido, though this time comes out on top, and Killua takes on Rilvelt, whose electrical attacks backfire on him. Then, after Gon takes down Rilvelt himself, Hisoka allows the young boy to pick a time and place for their fight. Before he can take on Hisoka, Gon, Killua, and Zushi learn the final Nen principle of Huts, which is the technique in which one controls their Nen. The 6 different categories of Nen are Enhancer, Transmuter, Conjurer, Emitter, Manipulator, and Specialist. We'll get deeper into this stuff in next week's video. They each classify their aura with a water divination test. Gon is an Enhancer, Zushi a Manipulator, and Killua a Transmuter.
Oh, and Wing-san is also an enhancer if you give a fuck.
After another month of training, Gon and Killua graduate Wing-san's training school, which means that Gon has passed the Secret Hunter exam.
Hunters must learn Nen before becoming a professional hunter, so Gon was always going to learn from Wing-san.
And apparently Kurapika has already learned Nen too.
The next day, Hisoka's fight with Gon takes place. Hey yo, relax, dude. Though Hisoka is still far out of Gon's league, the youngster uses his wits to achieve his goal, and lands a solid punch on the magician, then finally returns his tag to him. Hisoka's main ability, Bungee Gum, allows him to manipulate his aura into a substance with the properties of both rubber and gum, which he uses to control the fight, as he eventually wins by TKO, 11-4. As Hisoka leaves the stage, he vows to Gon that their next fight will be in the real world, with their lives on the line. So, with Gon's goal accomplished, the duo's business in Heaven's Arena is finished, and after saying their goodbyes, they set on their way to Whale Island, where Gon can show Mito-san his license, over half a year after embarking on his journey. So that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes, thank God. There's really no Leodio in this arc.
Yeah, no, he's not really in this arc at all.
Oh, thank God, man. Oh, that's so relieving.
Yeah, I know. Good news, right? Alright, let me do this outro.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
Alright, I'll see you later.
You have a good day, man. Have a good one.
So, sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have, like I said, a Nen explanation video next week. And the week after that, I'll have the auction arc summary up on the channel. If you made it this far, you know what I say. I love you, you're amazing. And you might as well like the video if you're this far, because, you know, why not? Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy, and peace.